life of the young Jess Dureza in the barrio not only taught him to be humble, but always be grateful of life-given opportunities. So Jess, can you share with us your childhood story?
I was born in Gimbal, Iloilo, which is, but 1 year after we moved to Davao, that's where I grew up. Really. My mother was a public school teacher, grade 1. Yung tatay, yung father ko kasi was a bus driver, but he was a simple man and had very high hopes for his children. Nangungutang pa yan para pabaon.
So what are the biggest challenges you experienced reaching your position now?
You know, when I was in high school, I had to travel from our barrio to Digos 8 kilometers away every day and go home, take the bus every day.
Same thing.
In 4 years, I got the medal, best attendance. Wala akong ni isang araw na absent in the 4 years. That was in high school. Huh?
Where you get that commitment? Is it in your genes or it's because you want to be successful?
No, I never thought about being successful. You just want to do what is necessary. I was a working student, so I did what was necessary. I was a band member, and I became the best band member. When I graduated, I got the medal as best band member. You know, in life kasi, you can do anything, but you must always try to excel in whatever way. If you are a public school teacher like my mother, she tries to be, I could see then that she really aspired to be the best teacher. Like my father, tingin ko, he wanted to just work. Now he's still the best driver there is. In other words, whether you're a lawyer, you're a president, or you're just a janitor, be the best of what you are. And I think you can never go wrong.
Yeah, but at the young age, what you want to be?
No, I never had planned anything for me. You know, just ordinary. Wala ka namang mga dreams eh. Di ba? Especially pag nasa baryo ka naglaki, wala ka naman dream. Ang dream mo lang, naku, itong baryo, this is my world. Then when you go later on to a bigger place like Digos, which was where I met for the first time Rudy, who was also a high school student. Then sabi ko, wow, mayroon palang world outside my small barrio. And then when I started going to Davao City, uy, mayroon pa palang malaki. And then and so on and so forth. I had no expectations in life. I just worked hard. And then I became a lawyer. Eventually, without dreaming about it, I became congressman. Then joined the cabinet of former President Ramos and President Gloria. And here I am back.
Yeah, but to be a lawyer is not easy. I'm sure you've gone through a lot of challenges.
You know, I was a lawyer. You're supposed to finish your law course in 4 years. I finished mine in 6 years. Because I was a working student, I was a reporter of the Manila Times.
But what pushed you though?
No, I just wanted to finish a course.
Why?
No, I thought that to be able to have a better life for me and my family later on, because I came from hard climb, from a family could not even afford to send me to college. I had to work my way to college even. Yun lang. And then I became a lawyer 6 years after. Kaya sabi nga ng mga kaibigan ko, because you know, I fortunately, without even expecting it, I topped the bar. Eh sabi ko sa kanila, kayo 4 years kayong nag-law, ako 6 years, kaya bakit hindi ko pwedeng i-top yung bar? Diba? So, and then, life has been good to me. That's why I continue serving from then up to the present.
Who is our number one enemy?
Ourselves.
So diba? What we should do?
Diba? Ourselves eh. Dahil paminsan may gusto kang gawin pero hindi mo ginagawa. Alam mo anong dapat gawin pero hindi mo ginagawa mo pa rin. Hindi dapat. So let's slay that enemy first.
Okay.
And then later on, hopefully that it will also radiate to the person next to you and to the rest. God gave us that discernment of being able to know what is right and what is wrong. Sometimes we make what is wrong justified to be right, then that's a problem.
How can we encourage all the investors to invest here because of so many things happening in the
Right,
Philippines?
exactly. That's one reason why we have also to have some kind of relative peace, better than what we have today. Yeah.
What's your biggest vision that you want to accomplish the next 6 years?
Well, we'd like to see some change with Duterte being president, Rudy being president. We'd like to see some change. Yun ang main expectation ng taong bayan.
You never get tired, you think, working with us in our country?
Of course, at the end of the day, you have to rest. But sometimes may adrenaline flow. We call it the adrenaline rush. When you are about to do something and you feel you have to do it, sometimes you are tireless. But at some point, you collapse and then be exhausted, not only physically but mentally also. Diba?
Yes.
Kaya hindi pa ako nakasimula sa gobyerno, parang ayaw ko na eh.
You cannot quit. We need you.
Oh no.
Yeah, we need you.
That's not the correct way of treating someone. When you say we need you, parang indispensable ka, hindi naman.
Kasi
it can be done by everybody else. We just need a collective action. Yeah. We'll just be there probably to inspire people, to lead, but the work must be done by everyone.
Do we have hope in Philippines?
What do you mean? Why are you asking that question?
Because
that question should not even be asked.
Because we want to find
there is
out.
always hope for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day.
What is your last legacy that you would like to leave behind?
No, I don't leave legacies. You just do whatever you can. And hopefully, you're doing the best, giving it your best shot.
So what is your promise to our countrymen?
I don't want to promise anything. Otherwise, I will be a promising politician. Yeah. Let's just do things. Gawin lang natin kung ano dapat gawin.
So what's your best message into the Filipinos, not only in Philippines, but around the world, to make the change?
If you want change, don't wait that change will come. First, change yourself internally.
Thank you. That's very nice. That's a good message, huh? Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.